very confident coming in with their defense, coming up with 6 sacks in that wild card playoff with Fairbairn. And Kyle Williams will take a knee. It's a handoff. It's to Stevenson, and Ramondre Stevenson, who has been really as the Patriots offensive coordinator tries to find ways to get him the ball. May broken up. To'o made the play as he knocked it away.
Ball comes out. It's a little slick out there, as you can imagine. So ball security and also being sharp when you're turning the ball loose. But To'o.
Quick throw. That's Diggs out there looking for blocks. To'o was in with Bullock on the stop.
Start this game. I like that. If I'm seeing
for the Patriots, who go 3 and out. On Hop, he's going to field it and turn it into a decent.
Fumbles, lost a couple of them, had an interception in the red zone, his first of the year as.
Play action as they fake it to Marks, and the pass is well behind Xavier Hutchinson.
The play fake, he's got him, and as I mentioned, the same thing with Drake May.
2nd down and 10 as they hand to Marks. Right up the gut, and Robert Spillane is in the middle. And they hurry it up on 3rd and 7. Quick throw. That's Kirk. A bobble on a wide open throw. And a
drop defender off the edge. It opens it up for Christian Kirk. And an easy, what should have been, an easy completion. The ball.
Electrifying returner. Retreating. Jones hauls it in. And first time they went 3 and out. No score early in Foxborough. That's that battle and that matchup in this game. You saw Ramondre Stevenson slip and then able to start his 175 yards at Pittsburgh. Will Anderson is the all-pro. He's joined by Danielle Hunter on the other edge. Their all-pro corner about as good as it gets. Here's Stevenson, nice bounce. 1st down plus. Ridden out by Bullock.
The edge, you're going to see that the Houston Texans, they you don't see this a lot. It was Derek Stingley on the outside.
On 1st down, here is a toss. Henderson, the rookie, is brought down in the backfield by Petrie.
Came last week in that win against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he comes up with a big play here in the early portion of this.
On 2nd down and 12, May setting up a screen, and that play's blown up by To'o. 3rd down and 14 as a result. May over the middle. Diggs short of 1st down yardage and a decision.
Yeah, I like this decision. I think with what we're dealing with, possessing the ball, handling the ball.
They're going to throw. And complete. Douglas, touchdown, Patriots on 4th and. Extra point is good. Vrabel.
And I think Bullock was in good position. He's initially sitting on the route because it's 4th and 1, but he realizes he's going to the post. He was in position to make a play on the ball.
1 and 1, and Vrabel can try to hide his face, but he's fired up.
Sure.
Here's a return by Braxton Berrios. Bends it back and then takes a dive.
6 in this round. The Patriots 16 and 6.
Celebration.
Woody Marks in the backfield. The rookie gets it. Coming off his first 100-yard game and just had his.
Have Milton Williams on the field. He missed 5 games towards the end of the year. And yes, an outstanding game last week.
Stroud, sideline shot, and he's nearly picked by Davis.
Jaden Higgins, he's able to get on top of Carlton Davis. You see, he's got a couple steps, but the ball, it's just coming out of CJ's hand and out of Stroud's hand.
Protected. And now he's going to go and then flip. He's got Schultz, his tight end. Big play. Dalton Schultz. Out of bounds.
Insaning job. And Schultz starts in the backfield. He's helping in protection. And when he leaks out, he's just hoping that CJ.
3 at Pittsburgh last week. And now Schultz is guilty of a false start this ball game, and it makes it 1st and 15.
Well, you think about it, Joe, and people at home, they recognize this, that big plays lead right at field goal range to come away with points of their own.
Play action, Stroud in trouble, throws, and he's got his man. Catch is made by Hick.
Here in this game, he rolls left, and this was a tight window. If this ball gets away from him.
9-yard pickup to Higgins. Now this one in the air, and it drops to the turf. Hutchinson.
As he turns around, he's expecting the football, and then it just gets away from him. And
Stroud able to complete. It's a first down. Might have been a face mask. It looked like Christian Kirk's head snapped back a little bit on the tackle. Was there a face mask on? With a turn of the helmet, and Russell Yerk, you like the call.
Yeah, he grabs the face mask.
Extra offensive lineman comes in, Blake Fisher. Marks to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
That's why I said some deal with it better than others.
I heard that.
I was one of the others, that couldn't deal with it. I mean, I'm telling you.
Right now, obviously, that's not the case.
Stroud keeps out to his right. He's got Schultz. And Schultz gets down maybe inside.
I think there's so many guys you can point to on this New England defense that have really stepped it up. I know when visiting with Mike Vrabel, the others done it before.
Marks behind him. Flag flies. Marks into the end zone.
Illegal shift. Offense. 2 men were moving in motion without resetting prior to the snap. 5.
Because of this.
Yeah, he's in motion, and defensive lineman.
So now 3rd and goal from back near the 7. Stroud floats it. Marks incomplete. Board because of that illegal shift. 2 guys in motion with Togiai getting set while Dalton. The Texans can get on the board, and they can as Fairbairn knocks it through from 25 yards out. From our Skycam, brought to you by Microsoft 365 Copilot. Takes it out and gets dropped before the 25.
Mario Douglas on 4th and 1, and that's going to be key. If you get big plays, you're going to come away with some points. And just an excellent.
The Patriots took advantage of it. A couple of misplays. Couple of good plays, and this is incomplete over the middle.
Which is second best in the NFL, but on the road, they've been even better, giving up just 15 points a game. So they always well.
Another 3rd and long for the Patriots. May, ball is out, knocked out by Hunter. Still loose.
Get on top of it. A big break for New England.
That is a loss. Noel receives it on his side of the 50 and takes it to the Patriots side. Here's Woody Marks. Runs into a pile of bodies. No gain.
Nico Collins, there's Dalton Schultz. He's the leading receiver.
Drive where they got the field goal last time they had it. Stroud throws and nearly picked.
Safety, he was driving on it. This is a ball that, Stroud thinks he's got an opportunity, but Woodson's right shot if they're sitting that tight on those intermediate throws.
It's 3rd down and 10. Blitz coming. Stroud gets it out. What a catch by.
Go up and make a play on the football like that.
Looks like a good spot, and it's 4th down and.
Well, Joe, you saw Dalton Schultz being taken into the locker room. He's questionable to return with a calf injury.
He's their Pro Bowl receiver. 2 big weapons not available. Stroud throws it, and diving try for. He's in.
Yeah, 1 knee equals 2 feet is what I once heard, but it sure does look like it's in. It's close as to whether or not it was on the line, but it looks good to me. Stroud saw on that throw.
It's another C.J. Stroud turnover in this postseason.
Davis is the corner playing the outside, and Kirk tries to take it up the sideline. If he drives this ball, he's got a chance, and it looked like that it just came up with his first of this year.
And first ever in the playoffs. May turned around. There was no one there. And they do have it.
Covered by Houston. First down.
That's Alshire who comes away.
Season. I tell you, the defense trying to take control of this thing, much like they did last week. Offense is struggling. They turn the ball over.
Thank you.
It is Houston's ball. They're messing with the clock right now. 53 seconds left in this first quarter, but Davis interception. On first down, Stroud flips it. Higgins with a catch. Hand off to Marks, right side. And it's a 7-3 ball game in this divisional playoff. Winner of this game has a date. In this 7-3 game, it's going to be third down and less than one for the team called back because of an illegal shift. They get Stover under center, their tight end, and he gets shoved from behind and picks up the first down.
So a big loss.
First down for Houston. They set up a screen for Marks, looking for blocks, and he is brought down.
Eventually, if you can get the high completion passes, stay ahead of the chains, that's good. Woody Marks coming out of college.
Blake Fisher in the ball game for that. Big hit by Ellis on Woody Marks. No gain.
Backer. This would make the old linebacker Mike Vrabel really proud. You see, he sees it, reads it, feels the gap, makes a big-time play.
Here they come. Stroud. End zone. Kirk. Touchdown.
Here they come, and even with a ball that's thrown behind Christian Kirk, he's able to use his body and hold off the defense.
Extra point by Fairbairn is knocked through. And it's a 10-7 game.